As you can see, we out here, the Out of Bounds Sports Network, at the Roosevelt Homecoming versus Lincoln. Sprague Stadium. Just a touchdown, long bomb catch by number 6, wide receiver for Roosevelt. 70 yards to the end zone. Crowd goes crazy. It's the big dog on the microphone. As you can see today, I'm working and I'm doing daddy time at the same time. But we out here representing. The score is 24-14, 6:35 left in the second quarter. Bell's not playing really well, but they just scored. They was getting thrashed. 24 points on the board in the first half for Lincoln. The Lincoln Tigers coming out at Roosevelt Homecoming trying to spoil it. We got your coverage. We're live. If you want to come check us out, we're at the 50-yard line in the top. The big dog on the microphone. My co-host Dino is over there getting everything going. You know, we're gearing up for this broadcast season. And we out here representing high schools, professional sports, college sports, AAU. Go check us out. Out of Bounds Network. OutofBoundsSports.com. That's OutofBoundsSports.com. Roosevelt's kicking the ball off. Lincoln is running it back from the 10-yard line. Number 15 has the catch. He has one blocker. He steps on the outside. Number 9 brings him down at the 35-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10. Lincoln High School leading 24-14 on the 35-yard line. 6:27 left in the second quarter. It looks like it's going to be an exciting game if Roosevelt can get a little defense going, because 24 points in the first half, that means Lincoln's offense is on the roll. They're running the ball. They're catching the ball. The wide receiver, number 21, had a spectacular one-hand catch at the 10-yard line before they put some points on the board. Excuse me, a few minutes ago. So we got a 1st and 10 in the shotgun set. Number 3 breaks down the middle. Number 1, he going to the outside. He's hitting the sideline. He's running. Number 20 drags him out by his throat. Horse collar tackle at the 22-yard line in Roosevelt territory. So it looks like the ground game is doing a number on the front 4, the front 7, actually, of the Roosevelt defense. They're going to have to bring in a big package. The linebackers, they go no huddle. 2 wide receivers to the left, hands it off to number 1 again. He runs left. He has a block, number 8 on the outside. He picks up about 4 yards on that carry to the 19-yard line. Number 1 is eating. He is eating every time he gets the ball. It looks like he's getting at least 5 yards of carry. We'll check the halftime stats to see. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the – they're running a no-huddle offense. They can't get the numbers up on the board fast enough. They're on the 18-yard line, 1st and 10 in the shotgun set. They got a wide receiver in motion. Lincoln has the ball. One back set. Hike to the wide receiver. They give it to number 1 again. He goes to the outside. He's really quick. It looks like he's going to turn the corner and score easily again. We don't know. We don't understand what's going on with the right side of the defense, but number 1 is carving them up for yards. It puts another score on the board. The score now is 30-14. The extra point coming up. I don't know, people. Lincoln is trying to spoil the homecoming of Roosevelt over here at Sprague Field. We're live. We're in color. It's the big dog on the microphone. This is brought to you by jz.firstfitness.com. They went for 2. Did they convert the 2-point play? Yes, they did. Number 2 for the 2-point conversion. So now the score is 32-14. An 18-point lead with 5:36 left on the clock. Lincoln is going to kick the ball off. They literally scored in less than 2 minutes with several runs by number 1, the Lincoln Tiger running back. So Lincoln gets ready to kick the ball off. Number 9 is setting up at the pylon. The Roosevelt crowd has been silenced. The cheerleaders on the other end. Let's see if Roosevelt can answer. It doesn't look like they've done too much on the defensive side, so maybe the offense is going to have to score. Roosevelt alumni, they're here. They're here from the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and the 2000s. The kickoff is up. It's a short kick to the 20-yard line. Roosevelt has the ball. Oh, it bounced off a tackler. Oh, but they wrapped him up at the 25-yard line for a very, very short gain. So the Roosevelt offense comes back out on the field to see if they can put up some points. Down 32-14, 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line for the Roosevelt team. Every day we're going to get a chance to give kids an opportunity to give some money. So if you want to donate, please donate to the nearest fund, because it's a lot of kids out here that's hungry and not eating. And we want to make sure we give back to the community. So we got a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Belt is in a trips right set with 3 tight ends and a wide receiver left. Shotgun set, ball is handed off. Number 1 has it, number 4 has it, tackled in the backfield, wrapped up, bottled up for about a 3-yard gain to the 28-yard line. 2nd and 7 coming up. 5:16 and the clock is running. 32-14. The Lincoln Tigers at Roosevelt homecoming. Substitutions coming up. If you think about it, we're in the second quarter, and we got fans everywhere. We got people everywhere. Hey y'all, what's going on? The Roosevelt family is down there. They got the head coach of basketball out here. 2nd and 7. They throw it to the corner to the 9-yard line. Number 9 gets knocked out of bounds. A catch. So tune in. Hold on 1 second. We got to pause the broadcast for a commercial break. Excuse me. Hey, sweetheart. We're live on the microphone right now. We're broadcasting the Roosevelt homecoming game. We got Facebook Live going down. Oh, first down, number 1. He's breaking down number 7. He's hit from the back. He crosses over the 50-yard line. Hold on, sweetheart. He crosses over the 50-yard line. We're going rogue right here. We're going rogue, people. We got the little one in here. We're on the mic. We're live. Hey, sweetheart. Hello. Hey, how you doing? I'm broadcasting live on the podcast right now, sweetheart. Okay, I'll call you back in a little bit. Well, just go on to Facebook. We live on Facebook right now. Number 7 throws it up. Oh, he almost threw an interception. Number 26 was the intended receiver. Okay, sweetheart, I'll hit you back. Come on, baby. We're back live on the cell phone commercial break. We out here at the Roosevelt homecoming, Sprague Stadium. You should come out here and check us out. Roosevelt came out big for their homecoming, but they're down big. Dino, you blocking the scoreboard. It's the Out of Bounds Network. How you doing, mama? We got Roosevelt alumni passing through. 4 minutes left in the second quarter. 32-14, 2nd down and 10 at the 48-yard line. Number 7 is the quarterback for the Roosevelt squad. He just made a completion. He just made a nice run out to the corner. So we got 4 wide receivers out. Looks like we're going to get a timeout for Roosevelt. Timeout with 3:43 left. Score is 32-14 to the 44-yard line. 3rd and 6, Roosevelt ball when we come back from the timeout. Listen, everybody, tune in. We're going to be broadcasting live on Facebook. We're going to be broadcasting on the network. If you want to get on the podcast, we're going to have a live Twitter feed. We're going to have the Skype calls coming in. So we're getting ready for this. So we're gearing up for this season. We're getting ready for SMU. October 27th, we'll be broadcasting live at SMU. We'll be broadcasting live all the basketball games at UTA Arlington. Thank you, Lord, for that contract that we received. And we're still working on DISD. We're going to be out here live. We're going to be bringing it to you hardcore from the Out of Bounds Sports Network. Score is 32-14. Lincoln Tigers out of South Dallas are literally destroying Roosevelt at their homecoming. You got to see this guy, number one. He's a great runner. He might be over 100 yards already in the first half. Could be a 200-yard game for the young man. Roosevelt has no answer on the defensive side. The left side of their defensive line is just getting dismantled, getting pushed down. So we got to get ready for that. Let's going to see the second half if they're going to gear up and get it back together. But right now, 3rd and 6 at the 44-yard line of the Lincoln Tigers. Roosevelt has the ball. They're in the 1 wide receiver set, 2 tight end set, 1 back, 1 receiver. It's a toss right. Number 4 try to get to the corner. Did he get the first down? No. Ran out of bounds at the 40-yard line, about 2 yards short. It looks like we're going to see if the coach is going to go for the 2 yards. Do you think they can get 2 yards against this Lincoln defense? They've held them 14 points in the first half, 32-14. It looks like a desperation move. They're not going to punt the ball, but they're at the 40-yard line. 4th and 2 coming up. We're going to get ready. The coach is contemplating on what he want to do. Play clock at 14. It's getting low. Looks like Roosevelt's going to line up and go for it for 2 yards. The same set. 2 wide receivers on the right, 1 on the left, 1 back. Looks like numbers. Oh, it's a fumble. Number 7 got on the ball and fumbled it, but he didn't get the first down. What a time to fumble the ball on a muff snap. 3:30 left in the game. 1st and 10. Turnover on downs. The fumble on a quarterback handoff set. Listen, if you're learning fundamentals, you got to learn to hold the ball. On the 4th and 2, you cannot make that type of play on a 4th and 2 when you're down 18 points in the first half. You don't want to get a ball over to Lincoln. Lincoln looks like every time they get the ball, they're going to score. So we're getting ready to see. 1st and 10 on Lincoln on their own 40 on turnover on downs. 3:30 left in the first half. We're at Sprague Stadium. People, come on out. Check us out. We're here. We got the fans here. We got the alumni here. Everybody's here. Thank you for tuning in to the podcast. Me and my co-host Dino, we're here. We're getting the reports together. We're reporting on these young men as they're excelling in this football game. Lincoln has the ball, no back set, 4 receivers. Number 3 gets the ball. He comes out. It looks like he's going to have to throw it away, and he does. He gets outside of the pocket, throws the ball away. 2nd and 10. He saves it down. The defense was not fooled. Roosevelt defense was not fooled in the 4 wide receiver set. Number 1, the star running back that's running the ball all over the field. It looks like he was going to come across for a screen sweep, but Roosevelt read it, and then the quarterback had to get rid of it out of bounds. So we're going to go 2nd down and 10, 3:25 left. A single back, no back set again. Number 1's in motion. He's going to hand it off. Number 3, the running back, he keeps it. Oh, he's got a break. Oh, he breaks it down to the 35-yard line. He gets tackled and brought down. Number 3 with a quarterback keeper on the same set. They must have saw something. Must have saw a hole in the defense. Roosevelt is getting gashed on the ground. I don't know if their front 4 can even stop the front 5 from creating holes for the quarterback number 3 and the running back number 1, who looks like, since I've been here, has about 200 yards collectively. So we're going back in the same set, no huddle. Number 1 is in motion again. Snap to the quarterback. Number 3 keeps it again. He gets to the corner. He gets another 3 yards on the down. So we're going to bring it back. It's going to be 2nd down and about 7. 32-14, getting down to the halftime. 2:49 left in the second quarter. 32 seconds left on the play clock. It looks like Roosevelt is going to not do any substitution. They're going to stay with that same defensive set. Lincoln is doing the same thing. They're staying with the same offensive set, but they're going to switch it up. Now they got a 3 receiver set with 1 back. Number 1 is came up in a shotgun set. Number 3 is back. He's getting ready to take the snap. He takes the snap. He hands it out to number 1. Number 1 hits the corner again. Oh, no, he's coming back. Oh, number 1 with a spin to the corner. What a move by number 1. But he's dragged down after just a minimal gain of probably about 1 yard. So we're looking at 3rd and long. Number 1 got snuffed out by the Roosevelt defense on the left side. It looks like he was going to toss it and then turn around and make somebody to play. But the backside linebacker shut it off, and then the front side defensive lineman finished off the play. So we're looking at 3rd and 6 on a minimal gain on the ball on the 31-yard line. 32-14, Lincoln, 2 minutes left, 2:12 left, 15 seconds on the shot clock, 2 back set. Oh, we got a foul start. Number 2 wide receiver on the outside jumped the line too early. I don't know if they were looking for a silent count, but they're going to lose 5 yards on that play. So we're looking at a 3rd and 11 now, 3rd and long. Tune in for live broadcast with the Out of Bounds Sports Network. We're going to be Facebook Live. We're going to be live on the games. We're going to be doing high school games. We're going to be doing AAU games. We're going to be doing live college games. We're going to be doing live professional games, NBA, NFL. We're going to be doing it all. Check us out. Lincoln Tigers coming out in a double wide receiver set on the right. Shotgun set, number 3, hands it out to number 1. He keeps it. It looks like he's in trouble. Number 65, Roosevelt running him down. Oh, what a move. Number 3 gets to the corners, gets 1 block, and he has to run out of bounds at the 38-yard line. So looks like the Roosevelt defense held up. They didn't give up any points. 4th and 14 on a loss of 3 more yards from 3rd and 11. A minute 40 left in the second quarter, 26 seconds on the shot clock. 32-14. 1:40 before halftime. Lincoln is going to bring out the punt unit and get ready. Number 10 is getting ready to punt the ball. It's going to get hiked to him. Number 20 is back for Roosevelt to get ready to catch the punt. Kickoff. Snap is high. Number 10 drops it low. It looks like it's going to be returnable. Oh, but he kicks it out of bounds at about the 11-yard line. So we're going to start at the – oh, no. He marks it out. Let's get ready to see the referee ran all the way to the 5-yard line. It looks like he's bringing it back up to the 18-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line for the Roosevelt Mustangs. And it's 1:34 left on the clock. We're getting ready to go to halftime. This is the Out of Bounds Sports Network. You can check us out at outofboundsports.com. OOTOFBOUNDZ sports.com for your latest news, latest broadcasting on everything that's going on in sports on every level, from AAU all the way up to professional. The snap is high. They give the ball. The quarterback keeper, number 7, runs it out of bounds at the 25-yard line for a pickup of about 8 yards before he ran out of bounds. So we're going to have a 2nd down and 2 coming up at the 2nd down and 1, at the 17-yard line. Clock is running, 1:28 left on the clock. Roosevelt's going to no huddle. They snap it again to number 7. He keeps it again on the keeper corner. He turned the corner. His feet is down. He gets the ball. He stays in bounds. He's at about the 38-yard line. So it was a nice pickup on the ground by number 2 for Roosevelt, the quarterback. It looks like they got a minute 21 left. They're going to go no huddle again and get up to the line. Maybe the offense can get something going, get a few points right before halftime. This is the big dog reporting. 1:10 left. Snap is high. Number 2 throws it to the right, wrong side, but number 2 keeps it. He runs and picks up about 5 yards. Oh, but he gets walloped at the 45-yard line by number 30. And then there's a flag on the play. Looks like it could be a late hit on the Lincoln Tigers. Let's see what the call is from the referee. He's going to give us the call right here. 59 seconds left on the clock. 32-14. We're waiting for the call from the referee. See what the flag is about. It's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense number 41. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty added to the end of the run. So they're going to spot the ball at the Lincoln 40-yard line. So it's 59 seconds left, 32-14, first and 10 at the Lincoln 40-yard line. And we got a timeout called by the Lincoln Tigers. So I guess they're going to get ready to put together a scheme to try to hold Roosevelt from getting some points in his last 59 seconds. 32-14, first and 10 on the 40-yard line. Tonight, broadcast is brought to you by JZ Fitness, JAYZ.firstfitness.com. When you get all your fitness needs, all your health products, all your natural enhancements, all natural. They have a product called Zavita. It's the best product I ever had in my life. It tastes great. It's a full body wellness. So you should go and check them out. If you have any questions, you can send an email to zerohorn@gmail.com. She'll answer any questions, any fitness questions. You can also email the big dog at jasonjhorn.com. jasonjhorn@yahoo.com. All right, so we're getting ready to gear up for the last 59 seconds of the half. 32-14 is the Lincoln Tigers, first and 10 on the 40-yard line. Roosevelt has the ball. Looks like coming out in an empty back set. Number 2 for Roosevelt is getting ready to take the snap. Line, everybody's down. Oh, and rushing off the edge. Looks like a quarterback keeper number 2 is dragged down from the back for about a 7-yard pickup. Number 54 for the Lincoln Tigers, dragged him down from the back. It looked like it was a design run. Number 2, the quarterback's coming up limping. Looks like he got a limp, but they're coming off the edge again. Number 54 coming off the edge again. He bombs it up top to the goal, and he throws the interception. He throws the interception. He's hit on the throw. Number 8 intercepted the ball at the 15-yard line to give Lincoln the ball with 30 seconds left on the clock. So the long drive is stalled with an interception thrown by number 2, the quarterback for Roosevelt. So it looks like that will be their last possession before the half. 30 seconds left, 32-14, Lincoln with the interception. First down and 10. Looks like they're going to spot it at the, let's see. Looks like they're going to spot the ball. Referees haven't spotted the ball yet. You know, it's taking a little time. I don't know if they're going to move the chains. I don't know what happened right there, but it looks like the offense is still coming. It looks like the offense is still coming out. So Roosevelt offense is still coming out first down. It must have been a penalty. I don't know if it was an offside. They didn't give a call. So we got 30 seconds left. Looks like Roosevelt has the ball. He takes the snap. Roosevelt steps up. He bombs the ball to the back of the end zone. Number 6 to give him a chance. He throws it out of bounds. 25 seconds left on the clock. My son is getting restless. He done messed with it. We're on a live broadcast. I'm babysitting and broadcasting at the same time. My son won't leave his phone. I'm trying to keep it going for him, but he's killing the game. You know. His phone looks like it's about to get ready to go dead. Stop, son. Got 20 seconds left. He's running out of bounds over there.
Yeah, I think mine is 10%.
Hold your hand.
I just got the first.
Scratch me, baby. Okay, my son is mad at me. I'm trying to fix this game for him. We're parenting. We parenting at the same. Here you go, baby. Here you go. Daddy's sorry. Okay, daddy's sorry. We're parenting at the same time. We're doing a live broadcast. I know my baby. He's mad at me. We got 16 seconds left. Just bear with me. 16 seconds left before the half is over. Okay, Daddy. You had to get the fuss out of it, Daddy. I got it. Okay, look. All right, you back. You back. Okay, Daddy had to listen. Train up a child in the way he should go. When he get old, he won't stray away from against it. I don't know if I said that right, but 16 seconds left, and Roosevelt took that last time out of the half. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. I appreciate you, B. Joe. I appreciate you, Zero. I appreciate you, Yacha. I appreciate everybody that joined in for the cast. We're going to take a break at halftime, and we'll come back and forecast the second half. But right now, 16 seconds, 32-14, third and 5 at the 24-yard line. The Roosevelt Mustangs are trying to put some points on the board before the half, but the Lincoln Tigers playing some really good defense. So they're coming out in the 4-back set, offensive line down, tight end in the block. Number 2 gets the ball back. He looks like he's going up over the middle. He got a corner shot. Oh, and it's knocked away by number 15. Knocked it away. He had a chance at it. Didn't have enough air on it. 10 seconds left. Roosevelt has the ball. 4th and 5. It looks like they're going to go for it. I don't know if they have a field goal team. I don't know if they're going to bring out the field goal unit. Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th and 5 with 10 seconds left. Roosevelt has one timeout left. So they can go to the back of the end zone and try for something. It looks like a little pressure. Oh, he overthrows him, and it's a turnover on downs again. 6 seconds left in the half. Roosevelt turns the ball over on the 4th and 5. Number 2 throws a high pass. They can't get the conversion. I don't know why they didn't kick a field goal. Maybe they don't have a field goal team, but it looks like they're going for it on 4th down each and every time trying to get back in this game. So if I was a smart coach, I'd tell you that Lincoln is right going to come out. Looks like they're on the 24-yard line and probably kneel out these last 6 seconds before the half and get in, going to the half with an 18-point lead. I think the coach of Lincoln will be satisfied with that. So we're over here at the Sprague Stadium broadcasting Facebook Live on the Out of Bounds Network. We got friends and family, and the big dog is here with the little dog, and we're doing what we do. I had to make sure I get this show going, you know, as I'm getting the show on with you guys. So Lincoln comes out, and it looks like they're going to run a play with 6 seconds left. They're in a double wide left set. Number 1 is going to get the ball again, as he's been doing all game. Oh, it looks like he's going to reverse the field, and he's going back on the other side. Oh, it looks like a block in the back. The referee didn't call it. Number 1's going down the sideline. It looks like he's trying to do something different. I don't know, but he gets wrapped up at the 20-yard line to finish out the half. A lot of helter-skelter, but we're at halftime. The score is 32-14. You're on the Out of Bounds Sports Network. This is the big dog. We'll see you guys in the second half.